Yeah, right. All right, so here we go. Now let me check if I am live real quick. It's funny, but it's a good time. It worked really well yesterday. I was on for like half an hour with Pat. I think I really helped him. You know, I Yeah, Pat I think just has like the butterflies and stuff, but that's fine. Like I told him, Pat, that's fine. You're supposed to be that way. You got to be a little bit skeptical before you make that next step. You know, I, without a doubt, without a doubt. Yeah, so we're live right now as well. All right, and I got a 20-second delay on this. Is funny, but but yeah, no, everything went well. All right, so let's see. Lutters, what time is there? I'll give it like a good 4 or 5 more minutes before we get going. Hey, Lutters, if you have any questions, please, by all means, like I said, let me know. Or if you don't know what Flare is, that's fine. I'll give you a quick explainer. Just let me know what level you're at. You got that chat? Because I'm trying to get on the. I'll do the YouTube chat and I'll see what's going on there. And let me try to figure that out. Oh my God, it was open yesterday, but not now. Now it's like, oh no, you need it open? Nah, for what? What you need that open for, Rich? You don't need nothing. Here we go. Streaming software connected. Okay, so just let me on, man. Hmm, Well then, well, I am on. I don't see any chats or anything. All right. So yeah, but that was it. I mean, it's been a crazy couple of days over here. You guys are getting hit by storms. You said, Ariana. Are you guys okay over there? See, I, man, I went through that little crazy tornado in New York. I told you like 3 weeks ago. Hmm. And I was like, you lose me there. They're like, oh, Rich, you should move to Iowa. You guys get tornadoes? Yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm good in New York. I mean, we got a tornado like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, when I saw the chairs and everything get knocked over and stuff go fly, I was looking up like, oh, all right, yeah, guys. The fireman kicked in. I think I told you that threw everybody to the wall. I was like, let's go. Yeah, of course the guys. Oh, well, we're trying to get out, and I'm like, yo, dude, leave the umbrella alone. Get inside. Oh man, you guys. Oh, y'all are the people that make rescue. Help me help you, man. Help me help you. But yeah, no, that was pretty intense though. Real quick, but all right. Any questions from loaders or all right? So here we go, Ariane. I'm going to show you and loaders how to collect your flare. So one sec, because now we're gonna get into it. Share screen. I want you to share that here. Can you guys see that? Hey, Ethan. How you doing, Ethan? All right, so you guys can see that. All right, awesome. I'll cover that up real quick. My address, and this is one of my wallets I have. I haven't collected in like a month and a week, which is unusual for me. I like keeping my capital active because if not, it just sits there and hey, waiting to be collected. You might as well get it printing, and it's cheap enough to transact. So literally, I'm whatever it is, as long as I'm collecting more than what the transaction's worth, I'm collecting it. Excuse me. So, this is the Flare Network portal. If you guys need the addresses, I have them on the website. If not, ask me. In fact, I'll put it on the chat because it's always important to have the addresses correct because those front end attacks are becoming very, they're becoming prevalent. It's kind of, copy and chat. Come over here, paste. It's a Flare Network portal address so that you guys know where you could collect and where you should be getting all of your links and everything from the Flare Network. That's the official place, and that is also the safest place and the most low risk level of entry into DeFi you can get into. You collect directly there. You can delegate directly there to the FTSOs, and just well, you could delegate to the FTSOs, or you could also just I don't know what you would call it, a stake to the FTSO. So either or. Staking you do with a time limit, and that's at least 50,000 a flare, regular flare that you got to stake, and a minimum of 14 days, and then you get your rewards. Right now, there are a lot more ever since FIP 16. I have a video on that if you guys are wondering what that is as well. And or you could get like rewards as well, which isn't bad. It's gonna be like it goes anywhere between 5 to 15% on just delegating, which is like from your wallet in with self custody, non-custodially, you delegate to somebody. And so it stays in your wallet. You can use it whenever you want, but while it's in your wallet, they use it for their voting rights and to get everything going, and you get a piece of the cut from the rewards. I have the video on that for you guys as well. Just go on my YouTube. But okay, so how to collect. So as you can see here, I am logged in for some reason. But let me see if it'll work. 'Cause let's test the system, Ariana. That's what we're about today. We're testing it all. Because if this works without me connecting to it, that means that their timeout error is not good. They didn't do their time because it's supposed to time out. That's what I'm trying to say. See, I got no transaction on my wallet. So good. I could see it. It's like basically in read only fashion. So go over here, disconnect. Then we go to connect. Boom, connect your wallet. And I use Bifrost, guys. I also have a guide on that. I have everything on my channel. So if you guys go there and sift through, you'll be able to get over here. It's like the first, and doing this part, you could ask Ariana, is not hard. Once you just get over it, you gotta just get over you know, never connecting. One sec, I did it wrong. I was talking to you too much and I forgot. I gotta. If I don't, so it timed out on me. I'm like, hey, that was on that was on me. That was on me, guys. That was on me. No, it's all right. This is what I'm here for. I gotta make sure you guys understand. All right, so therefore, right here, this is the page. You guys can see this, right, over here? You can see it. Okay, awesome. And you see the different pages, so you could delegate. And this is the beautiful thing: for tax purposes, they set up a delegation account, which automatically collects for you. So technically, it's not you collecting, but you could set up a delegator to that collection wallet so that it just earns you the funds there. Just letting you know about that. So you can still earn without collecting yourself, which means you're not really. I'll leave it at that. So, so then we come here to collect. You go to claim your FTSO delegation rewards, and yep, it beeped letting me know, hey, open me up. There you go. See, I always test my stuff, make sure my stuff is good. Boom, transaction. I could view it, but I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna see that it's collected. It's been added to my Flare balance. All right. Yeah, right here too, 38 cents. But you know something, let's do it. Claim again. Always remember, you got to go back to your wallet to claim. That's what I like about Bifrost. Everything is under your keys. You do it from your wallet. It's not. I don't like web browsers that much, but that could just be the old school in me. And plus the whole trust wallet issue. I was like, all right, they still got the issues. I like to try to keep things simple. If it works, it's like, all right. Now, because I have certain things linked to my to this address on my Bifrost wallet, like my activity, my trading activity. I haven't seen these numbers yet, so we're both gonna be surprised because I started trading, and I told you, yeah, I started trading, and it's been going really great with the better traders over there. It's they got a good thing going over there. I got to tell you, but I've been doing okay. But we're gonna see what my rewards are, guys. Let's get ready to be disappointed or be really happy. We'll see. Yeah. All right, SparkTex. Don't you let me down, baby. Here we go. Ooh. All right. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man. All right. So then, okay, so you go here. So then you see, so I went to the project that I use. Sorry, I should have explained this. So this is where you go to select project is depending on which if the project applies for the R Flair rewards, they get them, but they get them award them every once a month on the same day. A different day depends. Like some protocols, like always, for some reason, Flamix is always a couple of days behind, but it is what it is. It's gonna be here. It's just take a couple of days. So with that being said, you pick the project here. It's like I know it was a SparkDex, I got that. So then I go to claim, I approve it in the Bifrost wallet. So I accept this. Error? Where is a request expired? Let me see. I just approved it. Could have been just I might have gotten timed out explaining. Yeah, so that happens. That's a security feature. I just gonna disconnect, start over. And that's fine. I'd rather it be secure than I'd rather have that timeout, honestly. I would rather. It's a good thing because if I forget or something, and somebody, God forbid, tries to get me, yeah, and that's the whole thing. hmm Don't make the mistakes. Don't just take it easy. Take your time. I'm kind of glad this is happening, so you guys see. Sometimes it is what it is. You connect, boom. Now I'm on. Just that simple. And I'm back in delegation. Already collected those, and we're back here. Let's see. Nope, it's still at 12. Oh, it might have still collect. Yep, it collected it. So the difference in my yeah. So then what happens is you get your initial, and then everything else goes into this pot right here. You can see what I'm circling, right, Ariana? Let me see if I could highlight. This is your pot. So this pot will be delegated to you every 12 months from your collection. So everything is divided by 12. And this is what you're getting, except it happens daily. So, but they say 12 days. So it takes 12 months for you to get it. They do a daily feed to you. So because remember, I started here with 9,000. So out of that 21, they gave me 3,000. Which, hey, listen, I'll take it. God knows I'm going to use it for trade. I got to delegate to the FTSOs for my guys over there at DeFi Den. So that's what I'll do with this lot. And now this is the total funds. Now this is the thing about this. Since this is vested for 12 months, right? You can withdraw the whole lot right down here, but then you're accepting a 50% cut. Exactly. So I know Flare isn't going anywhere. So I'm okay with just saying, hey, but this lot right here, you can withdraw the whole thing. This is how much is available for you to withdraw. So we got to withdraw. I go to 100%. Withdraw. I got to approve it over here as well. And if I'm going too fast, guys, please, I'll explain it. Or if you need me to slow down now before I approve this, are you guys okay? Okay. What's up, Pat? What up, Pat? How you doing? So I accepted that one, and you'll see I get everything sent to the main. So you saw the main change. Now my balance is 12. That 12,000 is over here. All right. So then we go back to emissions. So Pat, when you use one of the what you call it, one of the protocols, this is where you come over here to select. You select the project that you were involved with. I was involved with Kinetic. For Kinetic, I got 1,163 flare art flare rewards. So we're gonna see. I have 51 cents or 50.51 flare. All right, and I'm gonna press claim here. I'm gonna approve it on the Bifrost. Yeah, that's a good thing. Let me see what's going on. Did I get timed out again? Everything's good over here. So let me disconnect. Reconnect. We are connected. Or supposed to be. Yeah, sometimes. I mean, it could also be my internet connection. Who knows? Yeah. Could also be because we're streaming for the first time. Well, for the first time on purpose. For the first time on purpose. Yes. I should say. I should say that out loud. Yeah. So then we go to emissions. It's a kinetic, right? I'm gonna go to claim. Wait for it on my Firefox wallet. There we go. Boom, boom. Yeah, it was a timeout. It's all good. Close. Claim rewards. Boom. So you see, now I go back to kinetic. It should be zero. And I just had that added. Out of that much, this was my allotment that I could take out. Now, Pat, just so you understand how this works, this is my full 12-month vested amount here, which I can take out if I decide to. And I could take it out right here. But then I'm accepting a 50% slash on that if I take everything out at once. No, thanks. I'll wait 12 months. Every day they're going to allot you some here. You do it once a week and you take it out if that's what you want, or once a month. I haven't collected in a month in like a week or something. So yeah, in a month and a week, I believe. So therefore, that's what I got, and it just keeps adding to that. And every month, I just come in and I just take out what it is, and you know, and I deploy somewhere else. I keep deploying. Now, kinetic, how many? No, all right, Enosis. Let's see what you got for me, Enosis. Boom. Yeah. So it's just claim. I go to claim again. There we go. So you accept it on the Bifrost wallet, just like you already know how to transact on the Bifrost wallet. So and it went down to zero, and you see it got added right here. Boom, now it's 400. So damn, I forgot to take a total. Oh yeah, because I had almost zero here. That's why I did that. So boom. So far I'm up to 12,490 plus. All right, I'm doing pretty well, I think. Plus 400. Yep, I'm doing pretty well. Then we go to what else am I in? No. Flamix. All right, that's a little something. I still have a lot of stuff open there. 7,000. All right, I'll take it. Boom. Again, claim it. Yep, it did. Protocol rewards come out once a month, or once every 30 days, something. Yeah. So I try to keep, yeah, once a month. That's it. Has a nice little amount there. You said you haven't claimed, and you've been out for more than a month, right? So I don't remember what. Oh, I thought it was longer. Yeah, once a month when they come out, I usually put out a message on X or on YouTube as well. Collect your rewards to remind everybody. So, so damn it, I let it expire, did I? ah, damn it, man. Let's just switch and then I come back and it'll be refreshed. Flare, Songbird. You guys saw what's happening on Songbird, right? You guys saw the video? This big thing. This big thing's happening. And thank you. The hacker that they when they caught the hacker, man. You gotta celebrate the little wins, man. It's like oh yeah, I'm like yeah, get him. Uh, oh, well, thank you. I try to. I also have Bitcoin, so it's like I used to mine Bitcoin and stuff when it was lucrative to do so a couple of years ago, and you know, it's kind of it's hard seeing people just lose their phone. I mean, the whole premise behind the wallet too was kind of like I didn't want to get into that because I'm not trying to talk, badly about cold war or cold card, but when you can get access to an account that's been dormant, I'd have been like, yep. I'd have told you immediately, yo, switch your. A couple of my friends that did do that, I was like, yep, go get a new address and go get it out of there. And they felt safe with it there. I mean, one of them had their stuff and it was just gone. They just hadn't checked it and it was just. And I was like, dude, you gotta check your seed phrases. Like, oh, go ahead and look. No, and I was like, what? And I began doing research for him. And I was like, oh no, Jeff. Oh, this is one of the guys that I used to mine with. He had, luckily, it was just one of his wallets. So, but he had like more than one cold card, and he immediately, he's like, Rich, can I send it to you? I'm like, yeah, send it to me. I'll send it right back to you, whatever. So he sent it to. I gave him an address under my ledger, and I'm gonna send it back to him once he gets his ledger in the mail, because it was like, you know. But here, Spectra 952, which man, that's one of those projects that I thought was gonna do so much better. I mean, I was getting a lot more rewards before from Spectra, but literally I was getting like 3,000 plus from them. But I saw that and that's why you got to stay on top of what the rates are, because that's what I was like, oh, not worth it for me anymore. There's a lot more other things I could be doing that are gonna earn more. So that's what you got to be, like I say, BLW, be like water. Figure out where it is. Oh, it's not here. You're not gonna give me some yield. I'm out. I'm going over there. So it's like you just gotta understand that. So as you guys see, it's pretty simple to collect. It's not, and you know what apps you've been doing? Did I collect Mystic, Flamix? Did I already do? Yeah, Flamix, I did. Cyclo, nope, So I do kinetic. I did that. I don't have anything on Blaze Swap. Yeah. So you just go through. All right. So everything was collected. So I'm gonna go to withdraw here, and this is gonna take it to my main account. Well, thank you. I try, like I say, I try to make it easy so that you guys see it step by step and slow. And again, don't do this in a hurry. You saw I've been doing this while I'm talking to you, taking my time. Sometimes I took my time so much that I got timed out, and that's fine. Don't get angry at it. That's a security feature. You know, I'd rather it be closed than open to everybody else. You know what I mean? So, so there we go there. So then you go to your main account and you see. So I ended up with 14,000 in collection this time. And then I had this from Rflow, which I was trading on Flamix. Or no, I'm using this on my SparkDex. So, do you guys have any questions about collections and how it goes? As you see, and you can leave it right here, and it's being delegated to this address right here. Are you guys delegating? Can I give you guys this address? Will you guys use it to delegate to them? They're my friends over at the DeFi Den. That means that so how the Flare network works is through the use of FTSOs. Flare, that's Flare. Well, sorry, what was it? Basically, with FTSOs, they provide the information for the network. So they're the reason why the information is correct. So in order to be decentralized, you need a lot of these guys so that a lot of them could come into consensus so that the prices are correct on the network. My guys over at DeFi, huh? Yeah. So my yes. But by delegating to them, they're earning like upwards of 15% on your what you give them. So you're earning back, and you're gonna get that back every 2.5 days. That's what an epoch is. And it's not locked. Yeah, and it's not locked. And you just leave it there. It's in your wallet. You can use it whenever you want, withdraw whenever you want, or keep earning on it. Keep it there. And I'll show you. So what you do is it says redelegate, but this would be delegate for you guys because you guys, if you're not delegated, you got to redelegate and you type this address right here. And I'm gonna send you this guy. I'm gonna put this address in the text so you guys can delegate to my friend over there at the DeFi Den. A bunch of good guys. I wish I could do more, but I've just been so busy. I'm gonna try. I like to be busy. Yo, Husky, what up, man? How you doing, buddy? Let me look online. Hey, what's up, Alpha Apex One? Hey, what's going on, Alpha? How you doing, my friend? I got the Alpha's on YouTube. I know you guys are on Discord right now. So, one sec. Let me put this in the thing so you guys could throw that over there to. Uh, so this is their FTSO over there in DeFi Den. A bunch of good guys. They're doing the right thing. They're giving the rewards and everything. And and the guy over there is working really hard to keep, because you can get the thing about it is they could get slashed, and he's doing a great job. His numbers are really good. So you're gonna get rewarded. So the more accurate he is, the more rewards we get. So that's the address there. You would go to here or to redelegate, and you put it right here. Copy and paste it from the text to the from the message I sent you to over here. You can see that, right, Ariana? And that's it. Um, Actually, I need to change that, and you need to put this over here. This is where you will put it. All right, and then you just hit submit, approve in your wallet as well. You just approve it, and it's good money. So yeah, help my friends out over there at DeFi Den. They're doing the right thing. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. So yeah, right. See. But tell him, be like, yo, yo. Tom's like, I need my 15%. Yeah, Husky, I heard, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Husky, man. I'll tell you this much. I'm going camping this weekend, so I have my solo grill open for you. I'll be if I catch a fish, though, I'll send you a pic over on Discord. All right, buddy? Cheer you up. I got a lot of fluke around here now. Yeah, it sucks, man. Right. You know what's funny? I'm from New York, so that all sounds like the same place to me. Yeah, well, New York and Maine are the same. No, we're not. No, just kidding. New York and Boston is not the same. See, that's what. Yeah, I gave you some reference. So now, guys, remember when I left over here, right? I had 51 cents, right? This is I went from the main account where I had all my collections, and I went over to my emissions, and I had 51 cents. Now I have a dollar 88. So as you see, it trickles out. It's just timed that for 12 months, so that you see how that works. All right. So you guys have any more questions about like collecting or anything before I move on to Enosis, a CDP collection? Please, by all means, ask it. And Tom, you already know we're not shy over here, so you got a question, boss, you ask it, all right? Come on, Shy Town. You and Ariana representing strong. Oh, Pat's Midwest too. Damn. What do you mean you missed so much? You didn't miss so much. What's your question, brother? I'll do a quick. You want a 2 minute? Pat, give me 2 minutes to catch Husky up, so then we go to over to Enosis. All right, buddy. All right. Oh, southeastern. Okay. So Pat, let me give Husky a 2 minute catch up so that you're able to come in, and then we can take everybody over to Enosis together. All right. Appreciate it, buddy. So basically, this is your collection page. This is the Flare network. That's what I put over in the text message to Discord. Let me know if you need me to do that. Put that there again, so you can save it to your browser, so you have access to it, and you know where to get all your safe links and everything all in one place. This is where you do your collections. You will connect your wallet. You already know how to do that. I'm not trying to show that because we're on YouTube, but that's covered up right now. And this is the address and everything. This is one of my addresses. And you have your main account, your delegation account, which you can open. You activate and you can set it up to automatically collect for you for a very small fee. And because you're not collecting it yourself, you have it there, and you can delegate this account as well. As you can see here, you could delegate it to the FTSO that I gave you guys before. That's the test as well. If you could just support my brothers over there at the DeFi Den, it would be greatly appreciated. And it collects it for you, and it helps with tax purposes because it's siloed. It's not you collecting; it's just doing its thing there. So it collects on its own and it earns on its own. I don't know how much better you want it than that. Although I'm in New York, so they'll probably figure out a way to come after that too. But they gotta get me first. All right. And then here you pick the protocols that you've been active in. And they tell you how much you've earned. And these come out like every 30 days. I usually put out a message when they're available as well. So you're on my feed and everything. So you already know what it is. And I tell you, go collect, you go collect. And you pick. And it tells you the amounts you're going to collect. And then it vests everything into 12 months, which this is the 12-month vested. When you see how much it went up to 2.84 already. So it keeps going up. That was a dollar 70 something before. So you guys see, it's like it's timed out. So now you can collect everything at once over here, down here, Husky. If you're looking at this, but then you go to withdraw all and you accept it, you're taking a 50% slash. Just so you know. That's a big slash. I'm just gonna wait 12 months. I know Flair's not going anywhere. I have faith in this project. And so then you go to what's your available funds that you can withdraw completely. You go to withdraw here, you go to the process, and then it'll end up it'll end up in your main account. All right. And I believe if you have the automatic delegation, it also collects that for you as well. I do have to check that. I just don't have mine on. I like collecting myself because I usually do percentages as to what I deploy and what goes where and who goes who. I'm complicated. You guys could keep it simple. All right. Simple is better. Be complicated when you learn how everything's going and everything. Because like even before, like you could ask Ariana, like I was getting timed out because I was explaining things to you guys, and somebody else would be like, "Oh my God, I'm in the middle of a transaction." I know that the Flare Explorer is fine. I didn't approve it. It's not gonna go through. That's how Flare works. That's why Flare was able to catch that 85, get that 85,000 from that hacker because it was like, oh wait, that's a lot of money. Wait, we're gonna stop. Let's check it. Nah, it's not legit. Oh, I guess we're gonna buy and burn some token, which is what they did. Some SparkDex tokens. So they're like, oh, all right, yep, straight to put it on the governor's vote. That's where it went. So, oh yeah, always, buddy. I don't play around. I like if it works for me, and I see I'm always on them. I always talk to them. They have great support. Let me tell you, support is an issue in crypto. Like it's such an issue in crypto, and they've done it. They do a good job. I gotta say, they used to not do so good, but they keep improving. And I respect it. Like I understand it's crypto, and you gotta understand that these are companies that are starting out and they're getting everything, and they're trying to get their stuff together. As long as I see improvements, I'm okay. That was one of my problems with Firelight. I just didn't. I just they. It seemed like they kept rewording the same announcements that they kept making. That's why I got out because I was like, all right. I mean, I like the project. I would like to have an IBT backed by Flare, by XRP, but obviously you guys aren't telling me what my risk is, so I can't be. And then you switched up the whole structure that you originally put forth in the beginning. I'm like, nah, I'm not into that. For that, I'll go to Uphold. You get what I'm saying? It's might as well go to. I'm just saying. I'm being honest. Oh, and not that I could go to Uphold because I'm in New York. Wink, wink. Uphold. Come on now. Get to New York, Uphold. I want to get one of those fancy cards. What's that? Oh, what's that commercial? Carvana. Carvana. Come on now. You better switch. You got the address. You need me to put it again? Come on. Help my guys out over there. Here, I'll post it again for you guys. Uh, Thanks, Pat. Appreciate you, man. They're good guys over there. Help them out. Help them out. I like helping guys they're active, and that's what I like about them. You gotta reward people that are doing the right thing, and that's what I'm. You guys know that's what I'm about. Like even like I said, I was a victim of CDs over in Sui. I have my Sui. I still have my strategy deployed over there because they made me whole afterwards. I said, what do if you are able to still pay me back, and it wasn't like there was like with ETH, like the whole. Oh, we gotta get the money together. We want if people have extra funds, if you can donate. I'm like, I'm like, wow, there's you're asking a lot. How do I know you're gonna keep those funds safe? So I was just and I don't mean to dunk on them. They were doing the right thing, but it's kind of funny. You know what Sui did? Guys, don't worry. The Sui Foundation, we already know we're gonna work out with them. We're gonna get a loan. Everybody's gonna get their money back. But right now we're investigating and we need to figure out what's going on. Oh, I was like, oh, okay, no problem. And they did. They did the same thing. Hmm, They, ah, damn. Oh, we got some Army boys over there too, so that's the language over there too. Just so you know. So they're on CPT over there, huh? I just wrapped some. There you go, buddy. They're good guys over there. Again, you guys know my strategy. Most of my stuff is stabled up. I have my stable amount, and I'm going to show you one of my wallets right now. Is it okay if I go over to Enosis? Are you guys okay with this part of everything? I'm going to disconnect. And if you guys notice, I disconnected. You always disconnect when you're done, guys. You always disconnect. Here, let me see, Louise. How long does it take to unlock funds to available on Mystic? Oh, on Mystic, no, I think Mystic lets them go right away. Um, I'm gonna go to Louise. If you're gonna still be on, uh, Louis, if you're gonna still be on, give me a minute. I'll go to that after. I'm gonna do Enosis and then I'll jump over to Mystic so we get that answer for you. Is that all right? I'm trying to see. I'm not getting your. For some reason, it's not on my screen, but don't worry. It's a work in progress, right, Ariana? Tell them. We're working, baby. But if you guys want, you guys could join us in the Discord, so then Ariana can keep track of the chat. It'll be a lot easier. It should be it's linked on my YouTube, and it's also linked on the. It's free for you guys to come over to Discord on the Cryptoneers right now, and you guys can see what we got going on, and as well, you guys can be part of the conversation over here a lot easier. But talking about another person that's good at 800 feet, you hear that? She'll snipe you. She's good. She's the one that kicks people out if they're in here wrong. Don't you dare solicit my people. All right, guys. So this right now is Enosis loans. All right, so I'll copy and paste that onto the chat. Copy. Copy. And I'll put this here so you guys can put it in your web browser. Guys, I'm doing this because let me just be clear. Front end attacks are killing us right now on EXRP and on Flare. They've got some AI is helping these guys create the websites that look exactly the same. Like I even went as far, like I'm like, let me see what the hell everybody's falling for. And I'm like, oh my God, it's good. Let me tell you, they're doing a good job. And that's very scary. Now, what's good is Bifrost gets these people. If you open them, this is one way to tell as well. Bifrost has been very good about blocking them. So if you try to open it in your web browser wallet in Bifrost and you can't, it's a scam. Okay. So now I'm gonna connect my Enosis over here. Ooh, there we go. Oh, exit page, reload. Yeah, these are the wonders of. Oh, you guys are shooting cantaloupe. Come on now, exit page. Let's go. Come on, Reload. Cause oh, wait a minute. I gotta turn something off real quick. My computer's traveling. If you get what I'm saying. If you know, you know. Mm, no, it's off. There we go. Trust. Yeah, sorry guys. Give me one sec. I gotta do this. So now we're going to Enosis, and right now Enosis is they're doing a good job paying. I gotta say, they're actually one of the only products that's giving you your fair shake out here in these dirty bear streets. Okay. Yeah, Pat, man, I'm proud of you, man. You put in the time, man, and I respect that. That's why I'm always here for you when you need me, brother. Never trying to push you. I'm just trying to reload over here. Yeah, we're gonna exit page, and we're going to reload. It's always something, right? Man, I had it all set up. It's all right. Be like water, my friends. Now, go to connect up top. Ah, who's asking about Firelight? Is this on? Oh, sorry. Oh no, no. I got out of it. That's Stake XRP. I got out because they changed their whole structure and they and I understand. Listen, I'm not trying to say that it's a bad project. I think it could actually do very well. It's just a different project from what they originally put out, and they haven't told me what I'm getting for my points yet. So I could have that deployed right now, making flare, making some of the native asset deployed. So I'm not going to keep it there if I can make money somewhere else with it. You get what I'm saying? Like if they're not going to give me the yield, you know, or tell me what the yield is worth. I mean, I let me gauge a risk. Like give me something. You know, I have enough points where if the amount of points I have right now and I'm not happy with what I wasn't going to be happy if I kept it there longer anyway. That's what I'll say. I have a lot of points. Oh wow, this is. Let's do it like this. You want something fresh? Here we go. We go to loans. Here we go. That's it. That's what I like. You wanted a whole new page, huh? See? High maintenance. I'm just kidding. But here you go, guys. This is my account for here. So now, as you, ooh, all right. So how do you earn? Look at that right there. So in a month for 994.24, I've earned an average for 7 days 18.5%, right on my stable CDP. I've been rewarded because of redemptions, which I'll explain to you in a second, and liquidations. I've been awarded 1.76 RFLARE because it's not that much as FFLARE, sorry, FXRP. Because this is the FXRP pool, as you can see there, and this is the wrap flare pool that I'm in. So depending how much you put in, And depending when the slash happens or whenever somebody gets liquidated or there's a redemption, you get rewarded for being providing collateral for everything. Warning these open studio. Oh, what's going on? Sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I'm on here. Oh, no, I'm on here. Okay. Apex. Yeah, I love claim days too. Sorry, I gotta answer this one. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna show you guys. Now I got everything over here. Sorry, I'm also learning how to juggle all these screens, guys. So bear with me. All right. So this 924. See now that you can see it. All right. This is on the FXRP pool, like you can see right here. And I've earned at 18.6, and the 7-day average is 18.50. So you see it jumps up and forth. That's why it's like today I earned this, but everything together in the last 7 days is this number. So I've earned in CDP 4.97, which in 30 days it's not bad for what this amount is. Plus, they're gonna give me 1.76 uh, F XRP. Now, how you earn these is really okay. So Enosis it creates has come up with CDP. CDP is the first collateralized collateral using XRP as the collateral for a stable coin. So CDP is a coin, collateralized dollar peg. So basically, if in order to keep that peg though, you go to the loan page. So first you got to go to borrow and you put in your FXRP, whatever it is that you have here, your wrap flare. You put something right, but it goes in lots of 500. So that's what the droves, or they call them droves. It's 500. So you need $500 to start of whatever it is, whatever asset you're trying to put in, And then here you get to pick your rate. And as you can see, it says red, it has orange, yellow means you're okay. I like going to the green, and there's a green. All right, that's 15%, which is why I said, because if I'm gonna lend it to you at 15 and it's safe, and you could change it if you see like there's liquidations happening, which you'll be able to see. But I think that you get penalized a little bit if it's within 7 days. So I was like, that's a little too high for me. Even though the rewards would then have me earning like let's say like 3 or 4%, which is so that's why I just stabled up a lot higher. Like I've been doing this for months now. So luckily I was able to see where the market was going, and I've been doing pretty good too. I've been giving you all the alpha too over here on Kryptonaires. I hope you guys have been taking that into consideration. Um, so this is where you borrow, and I have the video on that. You guys could go and check that out. Then we go back to those loans. And then this is the earn side. So then you would take that you borrowed and you put it into one of these stability pools for the CDP dollar. Now what happens is if the CDP dollar goes too high above that dollar amount, then it rewards first of all, the interest rate goes lower. And at the same time, people get paid out and they earn a 0.5% on what they got paid out on. So you get redeemed. That's what that's called. And that redemption that also gets distributed to everybody that's left in the pool. So that's where that 1.76 came from of FXRP. Also, what happens is, which is most likely where this came, I could look on chain and tell you, but um, you get you could also get liquidated. How does that happen? The value of FXRP becomes too low for what you borrow. So so I get that's on the other side, so that I get a piece of that too. So there's people that just don't pay attention, for think that they could just leave it right there on the line that I showed you not to leave it in, and they get liquidated. And unfortunately, somebody's got to make the money, and I'm here for it. It's not the best way, but hey, it is what it is. You should have been paying attention, and you guys could always ask me. I'll tell you what's a safe way to do it or not. That's not an issue. And then this one, the Rap Flare pool that I'm in, this one paid. Look at this. I got 16,006. That's how many people just got liquidated or redeemed on, and I earned 5.9 cents. $5.09 on that small amount, which isn't bad. Nobody else is giving you that much for this little bit of, and not that it's a little bit of money. Let me just be clear. This is this is one of my on this wallet. Like this is very good percentage that you're getting back, plus awarded 16,000, which I got to check how much that is in Flare right now. But it is what it is. I'll take it. You know, how do you collect on it? All right, so I'll start here. Go there to the pool, and you go to claim rewards. You claim your reward right there and tell your earnings from the protocol revenue distributions in the stability pool is $4.97. CDP value in CDP. Your proceeds from liquidations conducted by the stability pool 1.76, which isn't a lot, but hey, listen, I'll take it. It's free, FXRP. And you click there to compound CDP dollars into the rewards because I'm just going to compound it back again. So in total, I made 673, which hey, isn't gonna, but it's more than you get what I'm saying. It's more than a lot of other people. Not many more people are gonna give you any more for that, and it's such a low risk because Enosis is airtight, and I hope they continue being that way. And I gotta come over here and approve. Hopefully, I didn't get timed out. My explanation. Oh, that's my fault. Doo-doo-doo. So no, I didn't get timed out. All right. Boom. See, so you approve it in your wallet. That's what I'm doing now. I'm looking down and approving it in my wallet, guys. Sorry, I'm looking away. I should have just kept it in front. And we redeposit. And then that's it. We go to your dashboard and your amount is updated. All right. Yeah. Well, the rewards are, hmm, that all depends on the value of that is being awarded and how many people are in the pool to provide the stability for the CDP and the fluctuation of the dollar. So there's a lot of dynamics there that you're asking. So, um, I that would be more a question like on the borrow side because you're borrowing and you're providing that as collateral. So remember, you're providing a collateral that fluctuates in value. They don't ask questions. That value drops below that collateral requirement, you're liquidated, and that's fine. You still keep what you borrowed to be in the. You don't lose this side of it, but you do lose that other side. So it's like you got to do, you know, There's a little bit of method. Sometimes it does work out in your favor, but I just that's too much for me to keep track of. So I try to stay away from it's like, I mean, no, I mean, if you're gonna focus just on doing this and this alone, you're like, yo, I like this, and this is the product I'm gonna be in. Do it. You can keep track of it, but it's like, it's a lot of time and not worth, But this is worth it. See, your proceeds from liquidations conducted in the stability pool. So I earned $105 off of that $1,000. I just earned 10% in 30 days. That's Literally, I don't know what else to tell you. You know what I mean? Boom. You see it right there. That's it. Like I don't know what else I could show you, how else I could tell you that this stuff is, and I'm just collecting. Yeah, like it's and it works, and that's why I like Flair. Flair and Sui are my two absolute favorites. I'm waiting to see what H Bar does when they get their stuff together and get everything going. I'm excited about them too. I got my stuff over there, and I'm beginning to do more into AI. I got a couple of videos coming out on some AI stuff for you guys too. So yeah, man, I'm on it, Ariana. I'm on it. It's either that or I'm putting out a fire. Hey, that's the best way to put it. All the time, baby. That's it. They're getting lit up. Oh, that's great. So there you go. Here, that's that's awesome. But now, wait a minute, because you know me, I like checking my stuff. There should be, I should have more flair in my wallet, right? Because I just collected on that, right? See, and you guys see, I love flair. I trust the platform, and I still double check everything. Boom, there it is, baby. It was 14 and change. Now I got 30,000. My guys will be happy that that's what they're gonna get over there at DeFi Den. But that's what I got, guys. Are you still on, Louis? Let me see. Let me go look on if you guys want to learn real quick. Yeah, they're on there. I got two guys on there. They've been patient. Thank you, guys. I just I had a that's a plan now. Let me look up. La, 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 la. You said Mystic Labs. I got all my stuff in. No. That's because this is Comet. Yeah, it sucks switching over to like a new product. All right, so Comet. We got a Mystic. 1 second. What? Keep getting. hmm, What? No. Okay. Sorry, guys. Give me a sec. Let me work this out. I'm getting trying to work this out. Why am I doing this the hard way? Sorry. I'm so hard headed. See what I'm doing here, guys? This is what you should do to find all your links. You come here, go here, Mystic. Yep. And through Mystic. Boom. This up because I'm using a new browser. And I saved my link so I don't have to keep looking for it. Now, your question was about unlocks. So 1 sec. Louis, your question was about unlocks. So this is Mystic. They have a new thing where you could also borrow with leverage, which, if you don't know what you're doing, I don't recommend. If you know what you're doing and you know how to weigh those risks, all right. But mm, go to the desk. Okay, we got our how will we borrow and to withdraw. How soon can I withdraw? Yeah, I don't think there's a waiting period. Yeah, Louis. So I don't think there's a waiting period. It's just it should be available to you as long as you pay your loan. and then you could withdraw. You could withdraw, then pay your loan or whatever. So I don't think there should be a waiting period, or it's not listing anything right now. What I can do is next week I'll make sure I do address that for you. So I'll be live again, and you can come on and I'll make sure I address it. Or hit me up on YouTube, and if you ask me the question on YouTube on the video, or look up in Mystic Labs, 'cause I think I do address it in the Mystic Labs video. Ask it there, and I'll be able to look it up, and I'll answer you right there and then. All right, bud. But right now, I don't see. It doesn't say that there's a lockout period anywhere. Dashboard. I haven't been deployed to them because their rates went down a lot. But if you supply to them, they have a good supply APR. They did APR for APY for stable. Let me see what they got. You know something? I'm here now, so we might as well look at it. I know I went to dashboard. For core, you will be getting 11.52 flare or flare rewards, and then native you're getting 3.7. So that's what you're providing USDTO. So that's pretty good. So that's 3.7 in the core USDT zero, and then you're getting 8.19% flare reward. So that's pretty good. I mean, you're gonna earn more from the FTSO, honestly, if you go to the DeFi Den guys that I gave you guys the address to. But hey, this is an option too if you want to get exposure to some of these other assets. And these are the assets right here. This is the collateral, and then you get USDT zero. This is the collateral here, and and they allow you to borrow. And you see those different numbers is how much they let you borrow on each one. So they let you borrow 62.5% on staked XRP. On USDT zero, they let you borrow 77% of X Flare, and then they also let you borrow 77% of you know on your FXRP for to borrow FXRP. So, and at what rate is that? And that's a 2 point. That's actually a pretty good deal. So there you go. Those are those vaults. And Flare has the best rates, of course, for Flare. And they got millions in there, baby. They're no joke. They're no joke. You see that? And you could borrow a lot. Ooh, staked excess, staked flare. You could borrow 86 point. But you got to be careful with that, guys, because this is where you get liquidated. Because staked flare is going to go down as well. Like it's correlated to the price of flare, and flare right now is very low, and I think it's going to go lower, unfortunately. And I'm just being honest with you. I love flare. It's gonna go lower. You got to be realistic here. Like you can't lie to yourself and be like you can't be on hopium 24/7. It's like okay, you got to have your thesis. My thesis is once Bitcoin hits 49,000, I will be accumulating the hell out of Flare. Being very clear. All right. And some people feel some sort of way about it, and I'm like, that's okay. You could have your own thesis. That's mine. And I don't know, Ariana. I've been batting pretty high, right? I mean, I don't know. My info's been pretty on point. Exactly. Some people are talking about there's going to be a bounce coming. I was like, yo, you got to give me some of the. You got to give me some of that because that's crazy that you doing right now. You talking that? Oh, and this is what I forgot to tell you. That the APR for this Enosis pool is 19.99 today, and it's 19.98. That's a 7-day average APR. Okay, so Louis, you're on. How long did it take? Yes, I'm talking about over on Flare and emissions. Oh, and emissions, Louis. Basically, that gets broken up the same way into a 12-month vesting schedule. You get your first month, like your first allocation, you get it that you could take out right away, and then it gets broken up into 12 months. So that goes into that pool. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to. Louis, thank you for being patient. I'm trying to keep up with two chats, and I'm learning. So bear with me, brother. I'll get you the information, though. I'll get you the information. So you're here. We're in the token manager. You go to emissions, right? And it'll be here, and it'll be in this amount here. The 12-month goes up here, and then you could withdraw it all over here, Louis. As you can see, that part I'm highlighting, that's the total. You can withdraw it all, but then you're taking a 50% slash if you do that. I don't recommend doing that. I would like to get not slash 50%. I don't know about you, but doesn't sound good to me. So you take your available funds here, you go to withdraw, and you withdraw 100% of these you can. This is what's available to you without a penalty. And then every like you guys see now it's up to 13 flare. Before it was 2. So it gets every minute, every transaction, everything that happens, every block that gets solved, I get some back. You know, and that's how it gets broken up. But it's vested for 12 months. So I hope that's clear. I try to simplify it as much as I could, and I hope that helped you guys out a little bit. Oh no, thank you guys. I thank you for taking the time to be here. And if you guys again have any questions, reach out to me. I'm in the Discord. Come over to the Kryptonia side real quick and see what we're about. And please drop your questions or go leave the questions on my videos. I'm very much on top of those as well. And then I know if you're on a video and you have a question about that video, I'll be like, oh okay. It helps be on it where where you're at as well. So that's all I got, guys. Hey, Rich is built smart. Now with luck. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Ariana, as always. Tip Ariana and bullets. That's the best sniper in the game right now, guys. Best sniper in the game. Let me switch that. All right. Yeah, Pat's funny. Ariana, isn't this what you were talking about that you wanted to know about some good interest bearing? Ariana, isn't this what you were asking about? Oh, I love it. He's like the perfect setup, man. He's like, oh, Ariana, weren't you just asking about this? Blang. Ariana's like 100 yards out. I needed a challenge. You guys are great. Hey guys, thank you, Ariana. Thank you for your time. I always appreciate you. Thank you for making it so much easier for me. And I hope you guys learned something. If I could help you guys at all, again, I'm not, I try my best. I've just been in this game for a long time, and I'm just trying to make everybody be as safe as possible. That's what I want to do. I'm tired of all these scoundrels. No problem. And hey, don't worry. I'll see y'all at the top. SBEB. Survive the bear to earn the bull, people. That's where we're at right now. Survive the bear. Be like water. Yes. If you guys have any questions on enosis, I have my video. Please go over there to check it out. And if you have any question, just drop the question right there. I'll be happy to answer it. And if not, come over to the Kryptonaires and ask any questions over here. I'm also on here as well. If not, Ariana is great at, hey, Rich, this question's for you. She'll direct you to me. So, it's like, we help each other out over here. So it's a great family we have over here. So hopefully you'll come over and join us. All right. Hey, see you guys later.